I'm actually slightly confused, because I thought that you got a pearl in that cave, but I haven't seen a pearl that I remember. Like, it's a crystal, right? Should be here. There should be like a Krayt Dragon Pearl. But... and they're really good too. They're like insanely good. They're like the best crystal you can get in the game. So it's not just like, oh well, I didn't get it, whatever. I'm sure I've checked all of these though. I have no clue why I didn't get the pearl, but anyway. Guess there's nothing I can do. Let's wear some shields before we go into this.
What is it? Hmm?
And I might try to take out his little guys first. They seem pretty easy to kill compared to Calo. This actually gets Ava to attack the right. So honey, you do as well. Is more useless than I thought she was. Zelva, on the other hand.
What?
There we go. See, Calo, you're not so tough. 2,000 credits? Armor. I'm gonna try that armor. That armor looks pretty cool. I'm kind of bored of this one as well. None of these guys have anything. Alright. So keep in mind this one's upgraded and the other one's not. So even though it's worse, yeah, it's worse. Once upgraded, it might actually be just as good or something. Probably not better, but we'll see. That's pretty cool. I like it. It's like, it looks like heavy armor. Is it heavy armor actually? Yeah. So it has this kind of cool heavy armor look, but it's not like too clunky looking. It's not too big like the other one was. And I don't think we can return to the ship from here if I remember right. Oh, there's a little bar up here. Yeah, we can't. But that should be it. We've just completed Tatooine. What is... oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Now the thing about this game is after you complete a planet, everyone has something new to say, pretty much. So maybe, like, we can talk to Mission and stuff.
How may I be of
Enter honey.
What is it? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating. They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic. Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting, but to us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
I don't think she can take a joke, but sure.
I can only assume that that was some misguided attempt at humor. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations. Yes, but humans seem the most pervasive, the most consistent. They took their frustrations and hates out on us because the people they wanted had already fled or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that. I know. And I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways again. I thank you for your support. My outburst was uncalled for, but you did not lash back at me. You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Sounds good. I don't know where we are. We're in the Sand People territory. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. Let's... I'm kind of bored of this, but it is better than this one. God damn it. I need to buy some better stuff. I have so many credits. But let's just go. So we've done... yeah, we've done everything here. Yeah, we'll go on the ship. Let's see if we can upgrade the armor that we got. So we don't have any. We'll remove this one and I guess this one. Okay, so immunity mind affecting. That's actually pretty damn good. What does the other one have? So this one doesn't have that. Interesting. We might as well upgrade... Wait, what? Why can't I upgrade lightsabers right now? Oh wait, is that an... okay, I'm an idiot. Let's give Jahani some better crystals. I know this one's good. Oh my god. 6 to 25. You better hit some enemies with that.
Yeah, what do you want? I don't have as many strange stories like the last one I told you, but I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan. For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. Things didn't go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them.
That sounds kind of sarcastic.
Their slow, ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Yeah, I want some stimulants.
Here's a stat. There any? There any?
You find stimulants very funny, don't you?
There. Hey, don't worry. I think you've got enough there as it is. You don't want to overload yourself on a real. There any?
Okay.
You're.
Don't want too many drugs, I guess.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
A fighter simulation? No thanks.
Query. Don't I? I was under the assumption that organic meatbags such as yourself enjoyed such forms of address. Retraction. Did I say that out loud? I apologize, Master. While you are a meatbag, I suppose I should not call you such. Explanation. It's just that you have all these squishy parts, Master, and all that water. How the constant sloshing doesn't drive you mad, I have no idea.
When I drink a lot of water at once, I can kind of actually feel it sloshing around in there.
Objection. Surely not, Master. I am programmed to perform all kinds of psychological assistance. Do you require some? Apology. I am afraid I cannot comply with your command, Master, as much as I would like to. Commentary. How would you like to be the wholly owned servant to an organic meatbag? It's demeaning if, you weren't one yourself, I mean. Explanation. Someone has hard-coded it into my system that my current master always be addressed as such. Conjecture. I do not know. Some organic meatbag? Answer. No, Master. My past memory has been almost completely erased prior to your purchase of me.
Like me.
Observation. At certain times, power rerouting forces some memory circuits to fire that were previously deleted. I cannot control this process, however. Answer. Because there has been considerable tampering with my systems, Master. Answer. So
This is the stuff I've already been through. Okay. I'm leaving. Spikes, please. Whoops. Spikes, please. No! Spikes, please. How many until I've got too many? I know he stops eventually. There we go. Zelba, I think he just never says anything. Okay. Is that everyone or is... No, there's mission, there's mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you? I'm worried about Griff and his latest plan. I got a bad feeling about it. He doesn't know anything about brewing Teresian ale, and now he's got himself mixed up with the exchange. Sometimes Griff can be so stupid. Part of me just wants to let him get what's coming to him. Why not? He turned his back on me. He abandoned me on Terrace, so maybe I should just leave him high and dry now. Maybe a couple broken kneecaps will do him some good. Maybe that's just the kind of jolt he needs to turn his life around. Only, what if they do something worse? They might kill him. I don't want him to die. He doesn't deserve that. But I just can't keep supporting his crazy schemes. Someone has to teach him a lesson. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm not gonna change him. Griff is gonna keep on being Griff. Maybe if we get these tack glands for him, things will work out. Or maybe he'll finally see the light and turn over a new leaf. I know it's not likely, but it's all I have to hope for. Hey there, what can I do for you? Maybe if we get these...
Okay. Let's go to Kashyyyk. Not a huge fan of this planet. It's probably like my second least favorite. There's not that many actually. I think there's only 4. So my favorite is Korriban, then Tatooine, then Kashyyyk, and then Manaan. Manaan is so boring. Dantooine, like, you don't have a choice, so whatever. Yeah, we'll just go here. And here we have a dream about a star map opening at the bottom of a dark forest, I'm pretty sure.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here. The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only the bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
The only problem with this planet is I'm pretty sure there's like nothing cool to buy here. And I just feel like shopping. For some reason, I'm just craving shopping right now. I know I should take Zalba. I'll take him in a minute. But I gotta talk to these two. I kind of forgot to before. Yeah, I'm not paying that. Sorry.
The Force should not be used for profit and personal gain.
I keep
As
getting
Jedi, we
lectured
should be
about
above
this.
such things.
What's the point of having Force Persuade if I can't use it? Okay, whatever. I didn't even get dark side points, so, like, who cares? Do you sell anything? Hey, your name is the same as the name of a band member from Taris. I don't know why I remember that. Can you sell me some stuff? Oh, Pazak. We'll have a game in a second.
How can I help?
You know what, I'm gonna actually save it because I feel like I'm gonna say something to offend her.
How can I help? Yes, I suppose I can understand
Like
your
last
curiosity
time?
given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged. Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly. The gift of the Force comes with a high cost. Sacrifice of one's emotional attachments is one of the prices a Jedi must be willing to pay. The alternative is to fall prey to the dark side.
And what's wrong with that? I think she just answered this, but okay.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time. Very close. I was only a little girl when I left my family, but I still remember him fondly. He was kind and gentle and doted on me. My mother, however, was different. I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken. A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Screw that rule.
How can I help?
Okay.
Then I suggest...
Yes, what's on your mind? Well, I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just... I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Imagine if I made him a Jedi and then he said that line. God damn it, I wish that worked.
It doesn't, I know. It's been a while since I've even had to think about that sort of thing. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this... helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Well, I guess I should be at least a little pleased that I haven't lost my touch. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Oh, yes, I have to say
Oh.
this.
Oh, I don't know if I like the sound of that. So you do accept my apology? Good, good. I'm glad. You know, you aren't so bad to have around. You know that.
Oh, I know.
Well, more than that, but... Anyway, we should be off.
I have to laugh at, like, that head animation still. Oh, I can't open that?
Ready. On it. Damn!
What can I do?
You're good at stuff, Bastila.
Let me try. I can't.
God damn it. Okay, fine, fine. Let's get Zalbar down here. If he can't pick it, we'll at least be able to bash it. Yeah, so
What?
it's definitely the second game where you can actually break stuff by bashing it. Who are you? What the hell? This is the guy that we were just at Tatooine with the Krayt Dragon? What the hell's he doing here?
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun tunting. Ne bobo. 제도바도와는 이디보보 동나붕샤 누누냐 동바두카시 막달래야.
I honestly thought that was a glitch for a second. Like, I don't think I've ever seen him here before.
론더 디호동가 군헝가비 원어 군베스 칭 발라몰레 통킹바 더 공주스 타미키 그라블 모고 같이 주이다 보동가 돌바방크 원래 오간다 나루
I guess I just never do Tatooine
오르샤
first.
봉가 몰라와나 찍네 카치군 이다호동가 이킹군 오빠 몰래라치군 스모포도나 룬디호동가 구 hunkabe 통하이트웜 지지 좀 룸파 니타포에 티키토 돌바다 봉과레어 간도난 추추트 같이 주 이타 돈동가 유말리타 꾸토둔 지라물라네 닌두포 론더 디호동가 군 hunkabi 원어 군베 더 공주스 타미키 그라블 모고 같이 주이다 보동가 돌바바 카치군 이다호동가 이킹군 오빠 몰래라치군 론더 디호동가 군 hunkabi 카치군 론더 디호동가 군 hunkabi 카치군 이다호동가 무주샷 박한 기노
Okay.
아주다
That's kind of weird. And he's just running off to nowhere. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Well, that was uncalled for.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be
That
sure to
sounds
pay
kinda
cash. The interest
sexual.
on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you? Of course. You're in a hurry.
That's pretty good for light armor. Ooh. Do you like have any good headgear? Cause I find that real. That seems mean though. I'm sure there's a better way to get rid of them than that. Dexterity 3. I want that. pretty damn expensive though. Let me just talk to you
Again.
Value.
about all of this.
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Matt. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
No, they're not. An honest man is pretty scarce too, wouldn't you say?
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep
I
him.
think I'd be a much nicer master than him though.
Of course. See?
Okay, so let me just save it. Just to buy this
Hello again.
armor.
You. Of course.
I just want to see what it looks like out of curiosity, but I don't think I'll keep it. And I can't wear level 3 implants yet, so there's actually no point in buying that other one just yet. That is not bad, but I prefer Calo's one. Although this one totally matches the visor thing. Actually, why aren't I giving Karth my old armor, which would be way better than this? That seems like a good idea. Oh, dead Wookiee in a cage. Very tasteful decorations. I'm sure Zalbar appreciates it. Gimme. Hey, gimme. No, I think I should let him rip you apart, actually. Okay. I want to leave. I don't think he's too useful to talk to.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed. I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
I'm totally fine with that.
rumble.
Is that a dead Wookiee?
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business. This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious.
Oh,
we had to
God.
put it down.
Zalva's gonna go nuts. Yep. Well, this seems like the wrong thing to say, but so does this.
Careful now. That growls.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot. Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
You seem like an idiot.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are? I think I should pull in some favors and get us moved off-world, men.
Are you all right, Captain?
Are you questioning my orders? You don't want to do that.
If you say so, Captain.
Yes, I say so. Move out. This place just isn't worth the trouble.
What?
Doesn't look that interesting. So what is that thing? There's like a random... It's like a random part of a walkway on that tree. For some reason. So none of these guys have remains. That's fine. Zalba is almost dead though, surprisingly. Oh my god, that was perfect timing. I would like some repair, definitely. And what else? Okay. Gonna have to find something that's not restricted. That's a real shame. That one is. I guess I can just get force choke or something. The rest just seem pretty useless. Even though we haven't used force choke yet, but I think later in the game it's just like right now we need to save all our mana for healing. We have pretty low mana. We die pretty easily. I should really upgrade Karth's pistols. I keep forgetting to do that. Which way? Let's try this way, I guess. Although that's kind of scary. I'll try it.
Let's go!
Now
You asked for this! What?
Rapid shot seems so much cooler with pistols for some reason. Supply station. What the heck? I'm not paying that. Where's my...
On it. Damn!
I could have sworn there's a way to get a pass card into these. So you don't need to pay 10 spikes. But I can't remember how... Oh crap. I think I needed to kill that guy. That's... oh god. Might not do that just yet. Damn it. I honestly think I was supposed to kill that circuit guy for his pass card. It's probably not worth going back though. And I'm pretty sure this Wookiee guard takes us away and like takes Zelbar away. But I kind of need him because he's strong and everything. God damn it, I want to kill the Dark Jedi with Zelbar first. Might have to use some med packs. I guess we do have these ones. Maybe we can quickly switch? Never mind, we can't switch. I was gonna like, switch to a Jedi just to heal and then switch back. It looks like that's not gonna happen. Let's heal one more time at least. Which should be any second now that we can.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive.
Yeah, we already heard that exact speech. I forgot the shields.
You asked for this!
The fact that Zelda was still I have a feeling we're just dead right now. Yeah, this mind affecting stuff is just insane. Like, so it looks like this armor actually is immune to that mind affecting stuff, which is pretty good. If only we had that for the other party members as well. Just get some stimulants in you.
Ready.
Lord.
Time to rumble.
Whoa. Wasn't he at like full HP? Can I kill this one, please? Quickly.
Down you go.
Oh dear.
Ready. How'd you like that?
This is like surprisingly really difficult.
How'd you like that?
Like they just keep healing everything.
How'd you like that?
Okay, if we just keep healing, we might be able to finish this. Okay, I guess I'll give it one more shot for this time. I really think it would help if we just healed more, but I don't want to wait. Like I would if I wasn't recording it, but it'd just be so boring to watch.
What?
Ready.
You don't have any yet. Actually, let's grab you another shield. Once you put that on.
I'm here.
One more time. And hopefully that's enough to finally be strong enough to kill them.
Lord Mal.
Hopefully.
How'd you like that?
I just need to take out like one of these guys. That's the one that was almost dead. Oh god. I just don't want Zelba to die because he's the strongest. Let's go, let's go. I'm dead. Okay. I'm gonna end it, I guess. And hopefully next time we're able to kill these guys.